Chilling with ToneBuTTa, we's in the dungeon.
What's happening, man?
Man, what you got to tell the people, man?
Basically, man, live your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Live. For so many years, I was really running the streets and being rebellious and running around with guns, having a dog on me and selling drugs and smoking drugs and drinking, getting busted and I done did that for so many years, and I started when I was young. And as I'm matured and see things from a different perspective, like I wasted so much time doing nothing that was helping me, but doing everything that was hindering me from all the blessings that God really want me to have. Like we get especially all my street guys know, all my street niggas know, like, man, when you in the streets, man, it's like you contained to this one spot. Like half of my street niggas, they don't even leave out the hood, so they don't know nothing else but the hood. So there's so much more out here, man. Like my niggas gotta wake up, man.
So on ToneBuTTa, man, what you got to say to all these misguided kids?
For real, man. Stay focused on God. Try to do your best. Try to become whatever you want to become. Turn your dreams into reality. If you got a dream, chase it. Don't let nobody else tell you that you can't chase that dream or you can't be whatever you put your mind to. Because it's false. You can be whatever you put your mind to. You want to be an actress, a doctor. I don't care what situation you in. I don't care if your mama and daddy ain't there, or if your folks and them on drugs, or I don't care what situation you in. You can be whatever you want to be. Because so many people that already accomplished them same goals that didn't have worse situations than most of us are in. So be whatever you want to be and stay focused on God, because only through Jesus is the way that you want to achieve your goals. Like you try to do it on your own, you gonna fall on your face every time because you ain't got no foundation, man.
So ToneBuTTa, what do you think about these mainstream rappers?
The mainstream rappers?
Yeah.
ToneBuTTa, real niggery. I show love to everybody, but if you ask me, it ain't no good music out right now. It ain't nothing with a message. Like, I hear a few good artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't knock nobody. Much love to everybody who grinding, who doing their thing, but I don't really hear no good music. Ain't nothing that's really catching my ear. So, it's like, I ain't really feeling for real. You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, you know if this one work right here?
It do.
It do?
What is that?
Nah, it do, but when I put the card in there, it ain't cut on.
Did you press start?
Yeah, not like when I put the card, like the joint ain't even
Light up?
Yeah.
The light probably broke.
Alright. That's it, man. Other than that, for real, come on.
What's up?
I brought you in here first. But I'm gonna get ready. This is what we used to be at, you know what I'm saying?
So on ToneBuTTa, what do you think about these upcoming DC artists, you know?
DC artists, much respect to all of them. My main thing for the DC artists, man, and I really see it, it's no unity. It's none at all. It's no unity. Like I see a lot of artists supporting the DMV and supporting DC, but they ain't getting no support back. So it's hard for them to, you know what I'm saying, get what they want to get at. But then a lot of artists, they not being themselves. Like everybody sounding alike, man. Everybody sounding the same. I put in one track and listen to another, all of it sound the same. So we gotta start being ourselves. We gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you gonna stand out. You gotta be different. You can't keep sounding like the next man. You know what I'm saying? But much respect to everybody. Like I don't care. A lot of people, they like, you know, Fat Trail some trash, or Jack Glizzy some trash, or he ain't from here. He ain't from. Like, man, look, if the nigga grinding, if he ain't get what he got just by sitting on his backside, you know what I'm saying? He got in that position because he was grinding, because he was doing something. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't like the nigga music, or if you don't like him personally, respect the man grind. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal, baby. It's just business, real business. You understand me?
So which feature artists would you love to work with?
Janelle Monáe.
Why is that?
Janelle Monáe, cause she's an electric lady. So no, man, it's a lot of artists I love to work with, man. You know?
Jacobs.
But right now, to keep it 100, I'm gonna get to that when I get in that position. But to keep it 100 right now, the only artist I'm interested in working on is my team, man. Real business. You know what I'm saying? We're a family. We're a revolution. So you know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with my family right now until I get in a better position. And when I get in that better position to branch out, you know, I love to reach out to this artist and to that artist, or Kendrick Lamar, or you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And basically, any words you want to say before we end BLunTMaN TV?
Some words of wisdom. It's like this, man. I had an old head that told me a long time ago, man. A lot of us are stuck in our ways, man. A lot of us, and even when I was ripping and running the streets, I ain't realized that. It took me a long time to realize that. An old head I know, he just came home from doing like 10. I think he did like 10 or maybe a little bit more. And he was like, you know what, man, out of all them years on the streets of getting into shootouts and selling drugs and doing this and that, he said, you know what, Tone? He said, man, it took me to go to jail for 10 years of my life and lose 10 years of my life to actually come home to my kids and appreciate life for what it is and look at things from a different perspective. And I looked at it and I really sat and thought about that, like, wow, even my time when I was on the street selling drugs and running around with guns and all that, like, I sat back and I thought to myself, like, wow, man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes for you to go through something so serious for you to actually wake up and realize, like, how precious your life is. But the sad thing about that is a lot of us guys who end up going through something so serious, like going through that wake up phase, don't actually make it out. Like a lot of guys get so deep in it, they don't never make it out. And it's like, man, we gotta start waking up now. Like it ain't no time to keep actually getting too deep in it, then trying to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta start waking up now, man. This young generation they coming up with no guidance, no role models. And one thing Tupac said that I really respect, I looked at one of his old interviews, it had popped up on my YouTube jump one time. He was like, man, a role model cool, but I don't want to be no role model, I want to be a real model. Because a role model, anybody can play and act the role, but I'm only me, and I can only be me. I don't want, when I make a mistake for that person who's looking up to me to be a role model, to make that same mistake because they looking up to me. I'm real. I want them to know that I do make mistakes. Don't do what as I do. You know what I'm saying? Don't do as I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he said, don't do as I do as I say. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of ways you can go around that, but it was something that I really took too from that. Don't be a role model, being a real model. My thing is, like, what I took from that is, don't make the same mistakes that I make, you know what I'm saying? If you see me doing something right, then imitate that. Imitate the right that I do, but don't imitate the wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you see I'm doing wrong, then try to be better and learn from my mistakes that I make, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
So basically we're going to end this whole interview by saying real business.
Real business always, man. ToneBuTTa, real business ENT, we coming, man. We coming. You on the lookout, stay tuned. Uncle Scrooge behind the scenes today. He ain't expect this, but you know, it's always unexpected encounters, you know what I mean?
What else can I say, man? You know me. But just like my man ToneBuTTa said, you know, I'm focusing on me and my team, you know, so stay tuned to a radio near you, man. You know, we online, Reverb Nation, Facebook, Twitter,
SoundCloud,
YouTube,
FanBridge.
And if you, we's coming, man, to like, I can say one step at a time, I say 3 steps at a time, you know? So it's like, it is what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
We're gonna do what we gotta do, and basically we're gonna get that music, you know, for y'all to hear, you know? Basically, I might even be cocky because, you know, I'm a real guy, so, you know,
always stay humble. Humility means a lot.
So just know that, you know, music is basically for the people, about the people, and then tell stories about my life. So basically, so that our next person can understand And you know, so then our next person can relate to my lifestyle. So I like people follow me though. So I really appreciate that. God bless you know. You know, and I'm happy, you know, where I'm at and strive for the best, you know.
And the Super Bowl today too, you think gonna win?
Broncos, man.
Hey, we about to watch the Super Bowl later on with them buffalo wings in the oven. One more thing I want to say, man, and I ain't finished with the old head had told me. He had told me that something that stick with me to this day. He said, man, what you do, he said, early in life, man creates the habit. Later in life, the habit creates
the man.
What you do habitually means consistently and persistently becomes you. It becomes a part of you. So if you wake up every day smoking weed, getting busted, turning up, eventually if you do that on a daily, anything you do consistently, that ends up becoming a part of you. It ends up becoming like your second nature. If you tell yourself every day that, man, I have to smoke before I eat, eventually it's going to become a part of you. It's all a mentality thing. And that's even with my niggas in the streets. It's a lot of my niggas like, man, the street like, this is it. This is me. I can't change. This is me. This is what it is. I'm a street nigga. It's a mentality thing, my nigga. It's a mentality. It's what you telling yourself. You got to change your focus, man. All of us go through. I've been on the streets. I was a street nigga. I know. You know what I'm saying? So we got to change our focus, man. Young dudes need us. Real live, man. I sit back and I even look at these young dudes' Facebook pages, man. Real live, Mo. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fight. Y'all niggas better get some guns. Like, dang, y'all. Like, what's the world coming? I understand that niggas is dying on here rapidly. Young niggas is dying. People are dying. We in our last days, man. This world is Jesus coming back. For y'all that don't know, you better wake up. You better start reading that Bible, man. He said he is coming back for the righteous, but the wicked shall perish. You best to wake up, man, because it's getting real out here, man. And prophecies are being fulfilled. Prophecies that have been written 2,000 years ago are being fulfilled right now, man. Wake up, man. Get in the church. Get your face in that Bible, man. Start reading. For real, stop letting the devil keep you blinded with all these lies, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's real out here, man.
So real business and stay tuned.
Real business, stay tuned. Matter of fact, hold on, keep the camera running. We're about to walk out here real quick. This the little dungeon. This our little dungeon, you know. We used to be back here trapping it, getting busted, smoking endless pack of wine. Every flavor. Yeah, so if you thinking I'm a old church boy, man, as though you don't know me, let me let you know now. I done been there and done that, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I apologize for the mess. So, but yeah.
Man, come on, man.
We gonna have
we still in the dungeon right here. You know what I'm saying? We done stayed up so many nights in here writing lyrics and doing our little trap. For those who know me, they know this little spot right here. Come meet you right here, talking about what's happening, smoking endless pack and all that there. You know what I'm saying? You might catch it here.
This is
and the kids that.
This is because it's the motherfucking getaway. You know, this is the getaway. You know.
Man, hey, police ain't like this, man. And like we had too many fun days around this blicky. Right?
Hey, you ever wanna know how a Joe feels? That's how Joe feels.
You know what? Forget all that jail talk.
See, it's not that man in the cage, just a cage over the man.
That was deep, but I don't even know what you're talking about. Hey, shout out to man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole DMV. And a lot of people out here be like, man, DMV, I'm from DC. Nah. It ain't about because you from DC and that. It's about showing love, man. You show love, you get. If you only show love to DC, you only gonna get love from DC. So you never gonna expand. That's why a lot of people say DMV to expand. So it's not about you just being from DC and blah, blah, blah. I'm from Northeast. I done lived in Northeast, Southeast, all that. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas in PG. I know niggas in PA, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I expand. You gotta be universal. You know what I mean? We about to go watch the Yankees play football right now, so stay tuned. Matter of fact, we might get that on camera too. BLunTMaN TV, ToneBuTTa, real nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Scrooge!
Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, we out.